So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance. I can literally dance right now. I got no college degree.
That's awesome. Show me.
You went to school to do this. You don't need college for that, bro. Look at this.
I love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know,
Dance major is the biggest waste of money ever. No, but seriously, what the heck do they teach you in dance classes in college? Honestly, sometimes I think college is an absolute joke. Take a look.
So what does it do again?
I already told you. It works with Canvas. Explain. It gives you the answer. Yes.
From what?
Get out.
He actually sounds like Patrick Starr. Can't blame him. Why, he sounds like Patrick.
Charlie Kirk was infuriated when this clueless leftist gave the most outrageous answer to a question so simple, even a child could have answered it.
I guess it's the most important question, and you know it's coming. What is a woman?
A woman is somebody who identifies and performs with what society agrees with as a woman. It's not a safe world for trans people.
It's not a safe world for those of us that criticize trans people. Trans people won't stop going into female locker rooms and stealing female medals and then penalizing people for not using the right pronouns. We are fine with live and let live. The trans alphabet mafia, they want to say live and let us rule. You must use our pronouns. You must allow us into your locker room. You must allow us into your sporting competition. If not, you're a bigot and we're going to penalize you. I don't care if you want to go wear a dress by yourself. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But if you're going to force me to use pronouns that aren't true, teach my kids things that are materially or biologically false, then we have a serious problem.
All I'm saying is that these people just want to exist.
And we will exist in reality.
Now allow me to present to you the facts. A woman has a double X chromosome. A man has an XY chromosome. Look, you're free to exist. You're free to live in a fantasy. You're free to pretend to be something that you're not. You're free to lie to yourself. And I'm free to not join you in the land of make-believe. Look, making your sexuality your entire identity doesn't mean the rest of the world has to play along.
What time is it by you guys?
For me, it's 4:30.
For me, it's 5:30. No, 5:50.
Okay, that's uncalled for, dude. Are you hacking me?
Not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life.
I love men. We need men. Only men can be fathers. They are irreplaceable. Thank you for being willing to risk your life and even sacrifice your life for other people. I think women, we're used to saying, we love mothers, we need women. All of that is true. And we shouldn't be afraid to express that same gratitude and respect for men, because men, we need you and we appreciate you.
Women need men and men need women. Like, why is this even a topic of discussion? Feminism is so stupid. Now, here's an example of how most feminists think.
My body, my choice! My body, my choice!
So what does that mean?
My body, my choice!
But what does that mean?
My body, my choice!
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of
what's it called when a guy nuts in your throat and you just keep that shit in there, and when you go to kiss him next time, you just spit it back out?
I believe that's called a comeback.
I don't know, a custody battle? Maybe it's called an act of war. But I think the correct term for this is snowballing. And you know what's actually more disgusting than snowballing? This. Take a look.
Today we are taste testing Plan Bs. We got Julie, Plan B, and After A. I'm here with my bitch Haley. We just got back from a 2-man, hoping it don't turn into a family plan. So we're about to taste test them. First we're taste testing the Julie. Okay. I like this one.
I feel like my baby's gone already.
This is actually really good.
Yeah, I'd give this one like a 10.
I give it like a 9.5. Now we're tasting the After A. I don't really like that one. It's kind of bland. I feel like it's not gonna work.
I think it brought my baby back.
0. Now we're gonna taste the Plan B. You can never go wrong with the classic.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
I give that one a 10 out of 10.
Like, this isn't overdose? Like you couldn't pick up 9V batteries while you're at Walgreens?
Hell no. But you got no confidence.
I was 19, my parents kicked me out.
Why did they kick you out?
I had a curfew at 10 p.m. I got home at 10:30. And they just gave me a bunch of trash bags and they were like, you just gotta go.
Why do you think they were so strict?
Asian parents are pretty strict.
No.
I didn't have a phone until I turned 18 and I didn't go outside until I turned 17. So I had a really sheltered upbringing. A lot of me and my friends just had similar situations like that. My parents are first generation immigrants. They came from the Philippines. They just were like, you just cannot go outside.
And now she lets everyone and anything in. This girl has collected more bodies than Genghis Khan.
And the only thing a bitch has that I don't have is a loosey-goosey ran through coochie.
I had a homegirl, right? She had an encounter with a guy. She was on him. She hella liked him, whatever. She called me the next day. She was like, yeah, we did whoop whoop. And I was like, cool, right? A year or so passes. She meets a guy that she's really serious with. And then she's like, so I was thinking about that one guy I was with, and I think he raped me. And I was like, you totally wanted him. You totally called me. You totally told me all the details.
Yeah,
like,
damn.
What do you mean right now? But I think it was like the shame that I think she felt that she allowed herself to go there. And then when she met a serious guy, I think to herself, she was trying to make it seem like he overstepped or whatever. But he was like way tossed and she wasn't way tossed. Like she was fine. I think about shit like that. And I'm like, God forbid my sons were to have an encounter with a girl. She fully is, you know, fine with things. And then years, months later is like, the shame that I feel is uncomfortable. So I'm just going to say that you took advantage of me. Hell no.
And guys, this comment under this video really stuck out to me. And I want to make sure that I give That's Dr. Best her flowers because she is a freaking hero. Now her comment says, I had a friend who tried to say this guy raped her while they dated because he dumped her. When she told me what she was going to do, I told her that if she did that, I would testify against her and tell the police what really happened. You are not about to ruin somebody's life because he decided he didn't want to be with you. You see, they can only sympathize when it's their sons. And to be honest, a lot of females are doing this nowadays. Take a look.
Okay, when it comes to the whole like believe all women thing, unless the guy comes out and confesses that he did whatever is alleged to have been done, I'm assuming most men are going to say, I did not do that. So if we say believe all women, that smuggles in disbelieve men.
And it can mean that we have situations where people lie on it, and that's terrible. But it's
as a call taker, it happens a lot.
There should
Women
be
blame men for
consequences.
things that men never did to them. But oh, he ghosted me. Oh, he dumped me. I've encountered way more false accusations than I have it's a real call.
Really? How long have you been doing?
I dispatched for about 15 years.
But so for that 15 years that you were a 911 operator, you're saying that the majority of the calls you got where a woman was alleging that she had been essayed.
In calls where women alleged they were assaulted, there were more of the false calls than the real calls, yes.
Jeez, who would have guessed that when someone who operates on emotions get upset, they would lie to get even? And you know what's even crazy? The lying woman, they don't even go to prison. All they do is get a slap on the wrist. This is why they should make a law where false accusations should equal prison sentence.
I just seen a girl post, I hate lustful men, and then she posted her ass on the sink. Abandoned houses with a take back. Pool stick all in his ass.
Okay.
I bet valid.
Zero, 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 zero.
I am. Fuck. Accept. Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, bro, get that shit off my screen. Get that shit off.
Guys, this is the beginning of a true villain origin story. But this is how most villain origin stories begin. Take a look.
I have a man.
Who is it?
He doesn't live here.
What?
He lives in Michigan.
He doesn't live here?
No, he lives in Michigan.
But you live here?
Yeah, I met him here.
And you're on spring break?
I met him here like in the beginning of March.
That's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game right now. It's spring break. I don't know.
I know. I'm locked in.
All right, guys. I interviewed that girl, and she said she had a boyfriend in Michigan. Wow, what the fuck is going on, bro? Unacceptable behavior. Like I said, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they come to Fort Lauderdale on spring break it off. It's done.
Caught on tape. We need to report this to her boyfriend. This is actually very serious. And just have a look at that. What a lovely cross she's wearing. Now remember this, guys. When you guys are dating women, always remember this.
Your girl is never going to be loyal to you. She's always going to be loyal to her feelings. And that's the truth, man. And you just got to accept that. You got to realize no matter how long you've been dating, a month, a year, 6 months, 6 years, it can change in an instant. And if her feelings change, she's never going to look at you the same. And she'll be gone. She'll be running away, man. I'm telling you. So never get so far in. Never get attached to a person. Because you realize once you get attached to them, then it's going to be real bad for you. You're going to get your heart broken, man, because I'm telling you. You just got to accept it, man. That's just how it is, especially in this generation. No matter how long she says you're the one, no matter what she says, no matter how long you've been together, no how many times she says she loves you, you're the best thing that happened to me. You treat me so well. Nobody's ever treated me this great. That's all smoke and mirrors, my brother. Realize she is never going to be loyal to you. She's always going to be loyal to her feelings. Take that into consideration.
A very wise man once said, a man must master the art of detachment because attachment is the root of all suffering.
You gonna answer that? Fucking answer it!
Fine.
I fucking hate both of you guys!
The real victims of the Coldplay Kiss Cam fight back. The Coldplay Kiss Cam scandal may have cost Astronomer CEO Andy Byron and HR Chief Kristen Cabot their careers, but it's their blindsided spouses who are now picking up the pieces. Megan Kerrigan, Byron's wife, scrubbed her social media of family photos after the scandal, including snapshots of smiling hikes and a proud graduation day with their sons. Before deleting her entire profile, she first dropped Byron from her name. Meanwhile, Andrew Cabot, fresh off a $2.2 million home purchase with his wife, now faces a very public betrayal. Ms. Cabot was seen wearing a wedding ring in the snap, which was missing during her cozy Coldplay date with Mr. Byron. What seemed like the American dream for both couples has quickly turned into a nightmare.
Coldplay did not cause anything. The cheaters caused this on themselves. Like the only real victims here are the betrayed wife, the betrayed husband, and their kids. And now all their lives have been turned upside down. Now, Andrew Tate, what do you think about this?
Correct response from the man who had the spotlight shown on him was to stand there like a real nigga, holding his beat. And the correct response from the internet is, why is he with a 50-year-old? He should be with a 21-year-old. And why is no one talking about the HR woman's husband? No one gives a fuck about him, even though it is worse when a woman cheats than when a man cheats. What she did to her husband is worse than what he did to his wife, but we're only talking about his wife and how much money she deserves. And I'm asking, why the fuck even get married then?
Are you married?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Is he happy?
Oh, that's a weird question. Usually they ask if I'm happy.
Yeah, but like, it's a different kind of an interview. I'm just, because he's not here, like, I want to show my care for him as well. Is he happy? Your answer is yes, no?
No.
I think it's okay. I think you got the answer.
Cool.
That's me and the camera guy. You got it, bro?
Usually they ask if I'm happy. Well, that right there explains a lot. Never had to consider anyone but herself. She doesn't care if the ATM is happy or not. And you see, this is what most men have to deal with. Because there's a saying that goes, men will sacrifice their happiness for their wife, but a wife will sacrifice her husband for happiness.
Meanwhile,
let's clap it up for the dumbest bitch of the year. Cardi B, congratulations. Congratulations on your failures in life. Shit don't make no sense. How many times you gonna fail for you to realize that these niggas ain't shit? And you keep choosing all the niggas that's gonna cheat on you. I just don't understand that. Now, not only did you get embarrassed publicly by Offset several times, but Stephon Diggs embarrassed you publicly. You said you don't care that he's a cheater, right? Publicly you said that, right? Mind you, this is a woman with kids. This is a mother. This is a mother. You said you don't care publicly about that man cheating on you after you left your husband for that same exact reason. Now, boom. Bro just broke up with you, and he said your BBL stink. Now, you got kids. Now, take your dumb ass back to your family after this. Go get your family back, stupid. Because I don't understand. I don't understand this shit.
Cardi B needs to just focus on herself and her kids. But she's out here doing this because a 304 will always be a 304.
Whenever you're about to link with a, you have to drink electrolytes. Not really Gatorade, but you need to drink like Pedialyte, super electrolyte, so that puts nice and f***ing wet. And if you think that this is enough, no, I'm talking about like 3 big shits of Pedialyte. So when that come through, bitch, you leaking on that fucking, that leaking. Don't say I never, you know, because I be teaching y'all a lot of things. Don't say I never told y'all something. And you want that wet, drink electrolytes for fucking 4 days. Drink Pedialyte for 4 days, bitch.
And guys, may I remind you, this is coming from a mom with 3 children. I honestly feel bad for the kids. It's an absolute travesty.
There's no way I'm working so hard for my future just to settle down with somebody who has just been passed around, partied all the time, and literally hasn't done anything with your life. Like, miss me with that. I'm not here to just take care of somebody, especially if they got kids already.
I called you and I told you I got pregnant. What are you doing?
Pregnant? I'm at the point in my life, I'll be honest, I'm at the point in my life where I want to settle down. So I would probably keep it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a religious thing. I told you, I'm coming on the show to find a wife. I'm trying to I would probably keep it. The thing is, would you keep it if I could? If you got pregnant, would you keep it?
If you want me to keep it, I keep it.
Oh, she's giving me an option? That's good. Girls rarely say, I love that.
On a show with the OF girl trying to find a wife. Guys, this generation is so cooked. Now, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What do you think is more dangerous, a woman with a gun or a woman in a car?
With the car.
With the car.
If the lady have gun, she will think twice, 3 times, 4 times to use it, you know. Yeah. But if she's in the drive, she will never think.